What's happening, guys? Coming at you from the warehouse here in Las Vegas today. We got some craziness going on over here. Hey man, I'm trying to do a video, man. But we're coming to you today to tell you about Skar Audio. We have been dealing with Skar Audio for many years. It was one of the very first brands that we picked up, and we've been selling it ever since. It is our #1 volume mover. We sell more Skar Audio stuff than any other brand, so that's something to be said here at Down for Sound, because you know we turn over a bunch of revenue and a bunch of products. So it's a great budget-friendly option for you if you're looking to have a nice system, nice daily system, and not do anything super crazy with. If you're wanting to do like big numbers and straight competition and stuff like that, you want to look into some other brands that are more geared towards that. Skar is known to be one of the brands that people riding around, basing out, having a good time, but if you're wanting to do big numbers, you want to get something that's going to be a little bit better. But we're going to go through a few of the items here from Skar, and it's very budget friendly, so that's why a ton of people love it, and it's a pretty good brand as well. So anyway, we're going to start over here with some tweeters. I think they offer over, it seems like 500 different SKUs, 500 different products. So one of the most popular tweeters is the VX1-STs. Very nice tweeters here, and I got the specs on the box right here, so I'll tell you that the mounting depth of them is going to be 1.87 inches, and the width is 2.36 inches. So a pair of these is going to be 120 watts, and they come in 4 ohm. The sensitivity is 106 dB, and these are going to run you $69.99 for the set. So that's the VX1-STs right there. And coming up next is probably the most popular one that we sell, which is the VX35-ST. You can see it's a different style. It's a more horn style of tweeter, and it's a lot bigger as well. But this thing is very budget friendly, $29.99 for the set of these. So again, Skar comes in at some crazy budget friendly prices, and that's why a lot of people like them. So 150 watts RMS on these, but the mounting depth is 2.08 inches deep, and these are 2.75 wide. So this is going to take a lot more room, obviously, but they'll be loud. Moving on to their biggest, baddest subwoofer that they offer is the ZVX model. So the Skar Audio ZVX model, rated at 1500 watts RMS. This is going to be their most beefy model of subwoofer. Mid-roll surround. Got the shiny Skar Audio dust cap, and we got the surround stitched to the cone, so you shouldn't have any problems with that coming off. We got some nice 4-gauge push terminals. I don't know if you can see in here, we got dual tensils per lead. Again, these are rated at 1500 watts RMS. On Skar products, I would keep them as close to RMS power ratings as possible. Whereas some of the brands that we sell, they'll really underrate their stuff, but I try to tell people to keep the power ratings pretty close to matching on this. So if it was me, I would probably run one of these subwoofers that rated at 1500 watts. I'd run it on a SKV2 1500 or a RP2000, something like that, where it's going to be close to the RMS power rating. Standard 6-spoke basket on this subwoofer. This is a really typical style. Again, they do things to keep the price more affordable, so they're not going to make a super deep basket for this, strictly for the ZVX. You got a spacer ring right here. It's going to help with cooling, and also some more throw with the suspension. And on the back side, bring it back a little bit, we have the cooling out the back plate right here. Very large pole vent for added cooling. And we got the little model sticker here, and we got the embossed Skar Audio logo right there to top that off with. This is going to run you $479. They just had a price increase, so everybody is increasing prices because the manufacturers, the materials are costing more, importing is costing more. So what does that equal? It equals everything is going up in price to pass it down. The next thing that we have from Skar is this compact subwoofer, all in one. So this has a shallow 8-inch subwoofer in here, and it also houses an amplifier So if you're looking for something super simple and that it will be easy for you to throw in your vehicle, add a little bit more bass, nothing crazy by any means, but for 160 bucks you can plug and play this thing, have you a little bit more bass than you would from the factory. Again, 160 bucks for that. Moving on next to the coaxials. Skar has so many different models of coaxials. They have the RP, I think it's the RPX, the SK, and the TX. The TX line from Skar is going to be their elite series of coaxials. It's going to be their nicer ones. So this is the TX69s that comes in at $74.99 on the pricing. You get your grills that come with your coaxials. And these again are your 6x9s. So it's going to be a two-way. You got your tweeter right here and you got your mid-range right here. You got a stamped steel basket. No crazy frills about it, but what do you expect for 75 bucks? It's going to sound pretty good and you're going to get in at a nice price point as well. So these are offered in tons of different sizes, from I think 3.5 inch all the way up to 6x9s in 3 different models. So the RPX, the SK, and the TX that you see here. And all of them, I don't think they have a coaxial that's more than 80 bucks for the set. So all of them are super budget friendly. That's why I just pulled out the TX. So if it was me, for like $10 more, I would be going with the best ones that they offer. So that's why I pulled those out. Moving on to the amplifiers. This is the SK V2 4500. This is going to be their biggest monoblock that they offer. This comes in at $999. Very budget friendly for a 4500 watt amp. There's no Tiffany style here. There's no high-end components here, because again they're trying to come in at a better price point for people to be able to afford their products and get into their products at a better price point. So that's why you see this here. It may look different than some of the other amplifiers you've seen from us, but for what you're getting for the price is very budget friendly. So dual 0 gauge inputs. So for a Korean, and the SK V2 line is built in Korea, so it is their premium line of amplifiers. Something that we sell a ton of is the Skar RP series, which comes in a ton of different sizes as well, from the RP 350 all the way up to the RP 4500, with the RP 2000 being our most popular model that we've sold. We've probably sold 10,000 of those things. So anyway, if you want to check out Skar Audio, you can do so on downforsoundshop.com. We just got a big restock of it in, getting ready for the Christmas holidays. So be on the lookout, and also if you need anything Skar, you can hit it up on downforsoundshop.com. You can check it out in the description below, and we'll get you taken care of. See you in the next one. Yo, what's up guys? If you want to see more of the hot content that you just saw in that video, be sure to follow me on all my social media channels, from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. The Life of Price is my handle on there. Also have Down for Sound Shop on Facebook and Instagram, and don't forget Snapchat is JPD4S. Check out all the hot content on there as well.